Okay, intro.
Yes.
Okay,
We got this.
we got it. We're still not off booked. We're just never going to be off booked. So just get used to us not being off booked. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Fairly Grounded Podcast, where unfiltered thoughts meet grounded takes. I'm your co-host, Farron.
And I'm Marissa. This is a space where we talk it out so you don't spiral alone.
It's not therapy.
But it helps.
That was good.
We actually did
That
do
was
that off
good.
book.
A little bit off book. I was
You
still looking down.
literally
It's a little
like,
bland.
oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did it good.
Thank you, girl.
That's that good
Thank
quick
you. It's that-
read.
yeah, it's that technique where you put it right here.
Yeah, I know. I remember,
it's
but see, I'm not left-handed, so it's a little
Oh,
bit
yeah,
weird.
awkward.
But
Oh,
I'm trying to hide that too. Before we get into it, go ahead.
before we get into it, please comment, like, and subscribe. We are not above and beyond pity likes.
At all.
Mhm.
Y'all know that it really helps the algorithm and helps this podcast reach people who need to see it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. This is also an ADHD friendly podcast. We
Always.
spiral.
Oh,
What do you call it? We swirl?
yes,
We
it's
squirrel.
called squirreling to
Swirling.
me.
We swirling. Yeah. So, okay. So we're going to jump right into it. This is, Marissa is in charge of all the segments. She's so great at
Basically, what she's saying is she ain't read this script yet. It's literally right in her hand, and she doesn't know what the hell we're doing. That's what she's trying to say, and that's fine. And I got you. I love you. I got you. Today's episode. It's gonna be continuation of our Millennial series because again, I'm feeling really nostalgic. So this is about movies that raised us. You like how I blocked it, grounded it, and kept it going?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love
You're
that.
amazing. First of all, I just want to stop before we get into all that. I want to talk about how cute my friend Baron looks.
Okay, first of all, we are matching people. We love to match, especially Libra loves to match, right?
Yes, and I have Libra rising and I'm Taurus, but just we're theater people,
Mm-hmm. And
Southern, all that.
Marissa so graciously gifted me the most amazing pants. Okay, first of all, show your outfit. Okay.
Okay,
We got the
hold on.
black top on with the red, because Marissa Taurus, her favorite color is red.
All day.
Giving that bull energy,
All day.
Ha, ha, ha.
And then I got my Croc bays, y'all. Remember we
Crocs.
talked about the Crocs?
And
I went and got Croc bays.
yeah, because she saw my Croc bays.
I
Like the
did.
404 weekend, I wore my Croc bays.
So fire. I've
Croc
seen them
bays.
forever, but I've seen hers. I've never seen anybody else, and I saw hers.
First of all, we're Croc people, okay? And then secondly, Marissa gifted me with the matching pair, but in pink, yeah. And I'm wearing my Lisa Frank Crocs. Limited edition.
Aren't they awesome? Look how her pants
so
literally
cute.
match your mic.
And then our of course, I
They
had to get the
match.
mic covers that match. I will be getting one of those not slip covers, but like the actual covers with our look. We're
We're gonna
innovating.
do we've talked about this. Y'all know we in the process.
And also, thank you for being here on our journey and being gracious with us. We are a 2-woman show. We're learning how to do sound and lighting and editing all by ourselves. So all the feedback that you have been giving us, we love it. We hear you. We see you. It's going to take us a minute. This is a journey. We are learning.
We appreciate the support.
Yep.
Thank you for committing to the process and detaching from the outcome, you guys. We're working through it. That's how we get
We're
to
going to
it.
work through it. And we have a lot of things coming up in the future. We're going to get better at editing.
My phone is better at editing because somebody else is gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna hire a small team with better graphics because right now I'm doing them. So we're gonna get that together. We're also coming out with merch. We've already designed it. We're super excited for the merch. We're gonna have cups. It's gonna be more on the athletic wear side because we're very active. We're also gonna be filming different things that we do in our lifestyle, like going to heels class, going to Zumba class, going to maybe yoga class.
Yeah.
We're going to be, taking y'all out more like a vlog type of thing as well. And of course, having this wonderful, wonderful podcast. And we're also opening up a second location because I did hear a lot of feedback about, Farron, what about this cord in the back? What you going to do with this?
First of all, nobody said anything about the cord. They said some other stuff, but ain't nobody said nothing about the cord. You said something about.
No, someone actually did say something about the cord. Yeah, they really did. But let me tell you something. The neon signs and the cords, if you look at other podcasters, they be just leaving this cord up. And I was like, I don't feel so bad because I see other podcasters with millions of followers or hundreds of thousands of followers, but this ugly core, we gonna get rid of it, we gonna figure it out. But we have a second location being created and installed. We're super excited. So we're gonna have more depth, more like stuff happening. So it's happening. Just be patient with this.
Yeah.
And we're always open to suggestions, especially with the merch stuff.
Please drop them in the comments. Be kind.
Be kind.
Be kind,
Rewind.
guys. Please don't yuck our yum. We're not like if we're not your cup of tea, scroll. Okay. If you've got something constructive to share, please. We're all about that. We love a good team effort. We appreciate you. But if you just, I like your red hair, then go about your day.
This is a learning process. We're just having fun. I'm just so blessed to do this with you.
I love you, girl.
I love you too.
Appreciate you.
So anyway, moving on.
Okay. So, other things that we wanted to share because again, we're being a little bit nostalgic and since it was short season, I had got myself a present because I always do, because that's just what we are. And I got myself a Jim in the Holograms.
First of all, I don't know if y'all can see that. First of all, did y'all know Jim had a black girl in the group?
Yes, if you was a true Jim fan, you truly knew that. You already knew that. Y'all knew that. You knew that.
I had never seen a black girl in the group.
Girl, how you don't know?
I don't remember, but it makes sense. Because why do I always want to put the black girl on purple and orange?
No, well, I had purple hair and that was fire. Because we look good in it.
Yeah.
Because Starfire looks fire and that purple hair be looking good.
Josie the Pussycats, they put her in orange. Black Barbie, they put her in yellow and orange.
She's still lacy, and because we can do it.
Yeah.
Because can't nobody else do it. I love me some Jim and the Holograms, y'all. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about like stuff like that as well. But we just been having nostalgic moments, just,
It's our Millennial series.
It is.
We gonna take it back. We gonna take it back.
All right. So
what's the
today, since this one ain't read the script, like I said,
right,
we are going to continue this series, and this one's all about movies, okay? And the movies that raised us, right? So because you're a millennial, you don't just remember the movies, you remember the lines. We have vocal stems from music, from movies, but movies really, really, really have those vocal stems for us. I know for me, for sure. So one of us is going to like read a famous line, and the other one has to figure out which movie it is.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Okay. Oh, cute. You see how she's just now finding out what we're doing?
Yeah. Okay.
I do have good ideas.
You do have good ideas. All right. But where the lines at? They on page 2?
Yes. See, look. Bow. I had you.
Wait, where is it at?
Go up there. Just say the first
round
one.
1.
Don't say who don't say the movie.
Okay.
Just tell them, just say, I'm not looking at the paper.
Okay, cool. So
say it along.
Am I round 1 or round 2?
You're round 1.
So I say all these. Just the lines, and you have to guess the movie. Okay. All right.
I'm not looking.
So you just have to guess it? You're not going to act it out?
I want you to act it out when you say it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? You want to act? We always acting out, though. But you knew you were going to have to do something. Go.
Bye, Felicia.
Friday.
You told Harpo to beat me?
Okay, gold purple.
Who you calling a bitch?
Oh.
Who you calling a bitch?
Friday? No.
Oh, who you calling a bitch? It's really not that great of a line, honestly.
Give me like a hint.
Robbery.
Who said it all?
Yes.
It's how you said it. I knew who it was because of how you were saying it, though.
It was Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Queen. Oh, gosh. I love Queen Latifah. Anyway. You got knocked the hell out.
That's Smokey. Okay.
Okay, that's it. Okay, I think I understand it. Yeah, that's round 1. That's how we go. That's how we go. All right,
really
but first of all, how you go from Friday to Color Purple?
Oh,
How did you come up
You
with these? Is
remember
this
that
chat?
I told you I fell asleep writing this shit?
Oh, is this ChatGPT throwing these out?
Some of them.
Okay,
It
because
was
that
me
don't make no
and
sense. You just went from Friday to set it off to
it was a
part.
combination, and we had to get it together.
Okay.
We had to make a combination.
You know, I know people love the color purple. I know they do. And my mom said to me, she's like, "Oh, I love the color purple. It's such a great movie. It's joyful. It's a joyous movie. It has a good ending." I watched it. It was just as bad as Roots and Honestad for me. It was a horrible experience. I might as well just watch Rosewood. It was traumatizing. I'd rather watch Beloved.
Y'all gotta understand, she an empath. She's so sensitive.
That was not a
She's so
pleasurable
sensitive.
experience. Nothing
It was
about it. I did
wonderful.
not like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even
It's
like those
gonna
kinds of
rain
movies.
on your head.
Oh my God. Like it hurts me to my core. It
Till you
just
do right
hurts me
by
to
me.
my core all around.
Thank you. Just go.
Unpopular opinion.
It's a very it's I don't know if it's unpopular. It's a random strange one though.
I just don't like color. But I did get into
Wait, okay, so pause. Is it that you didn't like the movie in and of itself, or you didn't like you like the acting,
I like the acting.
the
I didn't like the
performance?
subject matter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what traumatized you,
Anything that
to be
has to
clear.
do anything that has to
Yeah.
do with slavery.
They did so well. Did it
Yeah,
upset you?
just like Beloved, like anything that has to do with slavery in my community, in my people, in my ancestry,
Mhm.
I cannot. Like I just don't.
Homicide was let me tell you, but see, Homicide was kind of funny to me because my mom
It was
took
honest dog funny,
it because my mom took me and my friend, and she was swearing that it was rated R just because it was, violent.
right?
And we're sitting in the very front, and all you see is like balls. Like when they're like, remember when I'm sorry, when they get thrown off the ship.
Oh, that's
So
right.
that's why it was rated R. Like it was like very
I remember seeing
yes,
they
it was
have
very graphic. It
that
was
is
very,
devastating.
very it was very graphic. It was very spot on. They didn't hold back and they still well, honestly they did. They still held back on like how the people were like, abused and beaten and what they did to us for real. It's
They
like
were eating
there's
those
no right. They
they were
ate us.
eating us,
They wore us our skin.
and they
They put our hair in chairs. So there's like a lot of stuff I know. So like there's never been a movie that can depict all that.
mhm,
So I feel like Homicide is probably the closest you were gonna get.
mhm.
But so mom's thinking it's because it was like so gonna be so violently
Violent,
graphic,
yeah.
not that it was gonna show
Show body nudity.
right. And we're like 12 and
That's
we're
the
like
least of anybody's concern.
it was, but as a 12-year-old girl, we couldn't help but like go,
Yeah.
Mom, that's really what it was. We continued to lock in.
But, like, that scene, though, when they just oh my god,
I was
when
crying because they were throwing off the
they
ship.
were thrown off the ships and in shame, but honestly, if I had to be in that situation, get me out
Baby, go
at
ahead,
the
yeah.
very beginning. Go
That part.
ahead, let me just go on
But they
down.
didn't know where they were going. I don't even know. I think,
'Cause they put him in the chains and pushed him off the boat, right? And
but
then
they didn't,
stuck.
like, how do you, thinking back, you don't know what you're going into. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know if it's better to down the boat,
It
down land. I
but when
think
you
I heard
looking at it
down
from
the
a
boat.
perspective, like our
Now,
perspective, of course, if you're in it, obviously, no, but, like, in that perspective, go ahead, just take me on out now, cause it only got worse. Anyway, ooh, chills. Nope, so Color
So
Purple
basically, the movie that, like, most of us have, like, a nostalgic, like,
I just don't like subject
historical, like, this moment, it
I don't
traumatized
like to see
you.
Black oppression as
I
much
get that.
as entertainment, you know, I no.
I just feel like then as an actor, like, coming from that perspective,
Mm.
oh my god, y'all did y'all's job.
Oh, they were fabulous actors.
Like, y'all
It has nothing to do
no,
with
I
the
know that,
skill.
like, no, I'm saying, but that's
Yeah.
if I can no, for me, being
Oh,
an actor, like, if I can do that, like, where it's so believable that you're
mhm.
like, you
For
know,
sure. For sure.
that's the goal.
I feel like I heard rumors they're gonna redo Roots. Didn't I hear that, like, a few
Girl,
years ago?
I did roots I struggle with. I struggle with seeing that. I struggle with seeing,
I feel like they were trying to remake it, but I heard there was some talk about it. I obviously don't
what's the
think
movie where Halle Berry was passing?
Queen.
Yeah, I struggle with that.
That was a long series.
It was like, "Ah, Sneak! Ah, Sneak!" Fair. We got okay,
Okay.
let's go to comedy classics.
Comedy classics.
Okay, it's
Okay.
my turn. Alright, let me see if I can
Whenever you're ready, just get into character, tap in, inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, Ujjayi, or that's inhale. Just exhale. Whenever you're ready.
every time you give me instructions, oh my gosh, okay.
Shh. Quiet on set. Whenever you're ready.
What's up?
Can see. I will go with scary movie. Scary movie for 600, Alex. Was that it?
That was it.
Hey, they're
But
coming out with a new one.
I'm so excited. They're gonna offend everybody.
Yeah.
And
I think they have the
I
original
love that for,
cast.
all the people that don't. I know. I tried to live lightly. Did it still make it now?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, anything.
Any little movement. That's why I'm like,
Good
I
God.
stay planted, and it's real hard. Because if we move anything, it'll mess up the mic.
I feel
I can
like
usually edit it
so
out.
unnatural when I just stay like
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, hopefully, in our new studio, we'll
yeah.
get some mics that are standing mics so we can kind of be free. And we're also going to have like a couch. Like, we're not couch, but like, like love seat type chairs or chairs. They're stools.
No, they're big stools.
Big
But they're like
stools.
we have like
Get space.
LV space.
Yeah.
There'll be office.
Yeah.
Yo.
Anyway,
Okay,
next.
moving on. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I know the movie. What's the name of the movie? I know this. Do you understand why is it coming out of my mouth? I don't know. I can't think. It's
He
not
was in
scary
a
movie.
he was a oh
It's a Wayans movie.
no, it was a person.
It's Chris Tucker.
Yes.
Oh, Rush Hour.
Bow.
Hey,
There you go.
hey,
See?
there we go.
Yeah. Because I didn't know if I was going to
Hey,
pull your car.
hey,
I
hey.
got scared.
I just kind of forgot about
I know.
Chris Tucker.
I'm nervous.
I am.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Quiet on set. Whenever you're ready.
I want to tap the table.
Oh, okay.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy.
I know this, but I don't know this.
You do.
Is it a Tim Allen movie?
No.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy. I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't know the movie. It had to be a minute. Comedy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Wayne's World. Yes, Wayne's World. It was in my mind.
I was like, I literally look like Garth right now. Except the
Wayne's
redheaded
World.
Garth.
Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. If we have anybody that's in Gen Z watching this, which I'm pretty sure they're not, if you don't understand Wayne's World, come closer. Actually, I don't have the ability to zoom, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna come to you.
She's gonna talk to y'all now.
If you don't know what Wayne's World is, that was it.
Understood.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Round 3.
Okay, round 3.
I'm putting it down because I don't need to look.
I don't have the zoom editing capability yet.
I
haven't figured it out.
understood.
Skill set, guys. Skill set. We're
I
gonna
got
work on
it.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna be stationary.
This is drama and classic movies, okay?
Okay.
You had me. You had me at hello.
Jerry McClung.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I feel like it should have been, show me the money! Show me the money!
I like when he would be like, the Quan.
The Quan.
When he talks about the Quan.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Interesting man. Okay. His father could really sing.
Really?
Cuba Gooding Sr.?
I've heard
Cuba Gooding?
I've heard look, a song.
He's incredible, and bless Cuba Gooding Jr.'s heart, can't sing worth a lick. Bless his whole
I
heart.
feel like that's how it always goes. Like, my
Incredible.
grandmother could sing, my mom, like, I can't sing. I can't sing.
Bless his whole heart, can't carry a
Who don't
tune.
that don't be fair. That's like how my mama got the booty and I ain't get it. Phyllis,
Can't have it all.
God knew. He said that's she's not allowed to have that kind of power.
You know what? I was talking about booties with my mama the other day. Cause I was like,
You and
what is my
Sheila?
yeah? Cause I was like, what is my butt? I'm built like my daddy. My mom,
Your diddy?
my daddy. My mom, her body is so interesting. It's not your typical African American body. That's when that Welsh side came in. Cause she's not curvy this way. She's like thicker front to back. And she has a square butt with no hips.
I feel like we don't have a typical African American.
Yeah, we do. It's like
Because we're curvy, like, it doesn't matter. We're just always curvy.
well,
Whichever way you look.
the African bodies tip I'm gonna say Nigerian, maybe African.
Because you know your whole ancestry. Yeah.
Ish. Yeah. Like
Mhm.
most black people, um, typically not so much at the top, narrow waist, larger, rounder, fuller hips and buttocks, and thinner legs.
What happened?
Like a pear.
Stop. Just what happened?
And then
What happened, Phyllis and Roosevelt? Roosevelt and Phyllis, what happened? Let's talk about
and
it.
also
You heard what she said. She said, and then here.
yeah,
Where did it go?
it's
Where'd it
typical,
go?
like African shaped body.
Where's it just where did where did it go?
And then there are lots of black women
I'm
that
trying to
have the
move on.
pure hourglass shape. We're curvier people.
I'll just play it again.
Okay, sorry. I know. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt your feelings?
No.
What happened?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
good.
She was triggered. I'm sorry.
A
I'm
little
right
bit.
there with you. I ain't got no curve like that.
I'm saying I want answers.
Yeah.
I want answers. I want to
It's
understand.
because you African American, so you got that mixed heritage.
Girl,
Mm.
I don't even like say that though. We're not gonna wear that. I just say black, but
I'm saying that's why you ain't got all that because there's some other folks that have sneaked in there.
oh
Kind
yeah.
of
Because we're all like
yeah, African Americans have more mixed heritage than
I get what you're saying.
African. You know, like we ain't the.
I need
Right.
to look it up. Mom did hers.
You should get the Ancestry or 23andMe. Not sponsored. Ancestry or 23andMe.
She just said look it up.
Look it up.
See, I was come on, not sponsored. I was
Well, you can't like look it up on Google. You can
I know.
look it.
I knew that.
It's really good though. They're really and they keep updating. They're innovating their websites. It's great. Anyway, next one.
Oh. Triggered me and shit.
Ready?
Yeah.
Laugh like a bunch of talking. You never know what you're gonna get. Never know.
All right.
No.
Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest.
Such a classic though.
Listen, I have so many issues.
Really?
Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. She was wow, was she? That girl, wow, honey. But I'll tell you one thing.
For the street.
The
and
scene
just
where she
never-
was doing that,
Here she go.
there when she was doing
Here she go.
them rugs. She had that cute outfit on. That hair was crimped, honey.
She did look
crazy.
cute
She
though.
looked cute when she
did.
when she was walking on the ledge
Mm.
and was too up in the clouds and almost
She
like,
was
yeah.
cute.
But
though.
she looked.
I'm
she
sorry.
looked
The
really cute,
outfit.
the
Whoever
outfit.
styled that scene, you did a great job with the costuming of that, and you looked great. She did. She did look good.
Oh, also, real side note. This Clocket, I learned something from what's the name? Duran, the singer, the R&B singer that won the Grammy, Duran. Anyway, he told us what this meant. This is sign language for something. This is sign language for like good job. That's why everybody's going like this. Like Clocket is sign language for something. And you do it in your left hand. You do it with your thumb and thumb and index finger. Your thumb and middle finger means nothing. So when you see people doing this, that's not sign language. But if you see people doing thumb and index, that is sign language for like good job or like you did that. Clock it.
But like earlier, we were saying that the clock that people do
That's what I
is
was
the
told.
middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet I got some more.
I like how we're, like, learning
We're learning.
because that's what we do. We learn, we unlearn,
We grow.
we grow.
Learn from our
I like how you
mistakes.
come back and you brought that to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that all yours? No?
One more.
Okay.
They don't know about us. They don't know about us.
I feel like that's a John B song.
Well,
Damn.
okay, I have a confession.
What?
I've never seen this movie,
Oh, Lord.
and I'm going to have my black card revoked.
Let me just get this one. First of all, that was a horrible line, Chat GPT, from the movie. But it's Love and Basketball. Good God, we're gonna have to have a movie night. And she gonna
I
come
just
back. We're just why would you tell that? You didn't have to
It
confess
was a
that.
shame.
That's something I would have took to the
Because I
grave.
didn't even know how I was gonna read. I made a choice in my mind. I picked a character. I knew the actors. I picked a character. I didn't even know who said that line. I didn't make a very specific choice. It was very generalized, and I just knew it was not gonna go over well. And it didn't, because you didn't know what it was. You didn't know what the movie was. I didn't do my
But
job.
that's not necessarily your fault because as the person who wrote the script with said
We know you always
AI,
you are gardening at night when you write these scripts.
I
You
was
know you have sleep and
listen,
half time anyway.
this was written in the morning.
Oh, 2
Listen,
a.m.
no, this morning
Oh,
before I got in the car. Okay. Before I got in the car, because I fell asleep, like you said,
right, right. That.
and nothing was written.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So listen, this is on me. This is a horrible quote from that movie, even though you should know this doggone movie.
I'm gonna put a note by it.
Yeah, we will be watching it, and we just don't revoke it yet, y'all. It's okay.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Don't do that. You owned up. The first step to admitting you have a problem is what? And what did you
Acknowledge.
just do out here in front of all of these people? I'm going to ground it. We're not going to let you do all that to yourself. You're not going to beat yourself up. You came on our podcast that has all these people watching it or will, right? Right?
And I
Right? And you were vulnerable and you were truthful and you said something that most people would have took to the grave because ain't no way you could have pried that shit up out of me, okay, baby? Ain't nothing could have plunged it from my spirit. But you told it and I respect the fuck out of you for that.
thank you.
So,
Broke
you
into
know,
a sweat. I'm so nervous.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of you.
We give grace.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, even though I'll be on that bullshit, I still, Okay. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna move. No, we're not gonna let you live in that horrible moment. What
Okay.
you want to say?
Even that helpful. I just want to say thank you for giving me grace and working through my embarrassment of not ever seeing Love and Basketball.
It's okay. Mistakes happen. You know what? You were busy living loving basketball.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were a Celtic dancer. Put it
That's
up here.
right. That's right.
She was busy living it. She didn't have time to necessarily watch it.
I never dated a player though.
That's neither here nor there. Go with where I'm.
It was against the
Remember,
rules.
this is we're impromping. Yeah, yes, I am. Nobody said that.
Not that I would ever date that.
Okay. We're gonna bring it back. We're bringing it back.
Circling back. Okay.
Circling back. It's my turn.
You don't want to?
Oh no, really? We're really kind of done. We're just gonna talk about some things now. Like, I want to talk about what's one of your favorite. Like, what's a line from a movie that you
Oh.
always remember?
I don't know. What
I
about you?
know. Don't do the because we know the
There's so many I can't think of any. You go first. What is a line that you?
I already did one from Color Purple because you were like, don't do
Oh.
Color Purple. But I don't know nothing about Birth of No Babies. I love that.
You are so Southern. Gone with the Wind. Now that is a movie that cannot be recreated. Probably will not be recreated,
hope
and
it isn't.
shouldn't be recreated.
No.
That's just one of those movies that will always be that. Like I think first of all, it's going to be too controversial in today's time because we're culturally sensitive a little bit, and
I mean,
There will be
sometimes it's just like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it to me.
I don't even
Everything
exactly.
doesn't need to be remade. Everything doesn't
Yeah.
need a sequel. Some things are meant to be what they were. And that one was like, it was one and done. It was good the way it was. Leave it what it is. It's classic, it's history.
It's history,
It
really.
has so many like historical things behind it. And as a Georgian, I appreciate that. But like leave it what it is, where is that? That's it.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree.
Leave it where it's at, where the quotes come from.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just ain't fitting. Just ain't fit.
That part.
Just ain't fit.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's a good
Right.
one. A movie that or a line that I always go to.
Mhm.
Um, oh God. Oh, there's so I don't um it's hard for me to think of a line, to be honest with you right now. But
Think of a movie.
the movie I keep going back to that has always been very life changing for me is Too Long Food, Thanks to Everything Julie Newmar.
My mama took me to see that.
My mama took me to see that
Don't feel listen, Sheila.
at the Dollar Movie, and right after we saw The Craft because it was
I don't know if mom's ever seen The Craft. I've seen The Craft. I think I saw that with like my bestie. But mom took me to see that. And
9 or 10 years old.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think, it's more not so much the lines in it, it's just the
Mhm.
overall visualizations and the concept of the movie was really life-changing for me, and I also
Yeah.
really understood what fierceness was, what confidence looked like, what it was an intro because I was, like, 9 or 10 years old, and it was, like, my first introduction to, like, glamour and New York and what that whole thing was, and I just remember dun, 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 and where is the body? Dun, 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 and it's that music where you better, like that just got me
Mm.
going. And I was like, I want whatever that is. I want it and I want it forever. So that kind of song and that concept and where is the body lives rent free in my head. And I'm happy for it.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I have so many because I'm a movie person. So like all I did was like I remember like Ricky, like from Boys in the Hood.
Oh,
Like yeah. Oh my god, the violins. Like I was oh my
another
god.
movie, I just can't. Another oh
I know.
gosh.
That's hard. You know what gets me like that though, for real,
Mm.
is Menace to Society. Like Kane, like that whole that movie, I don't know what it was, but it traumatized me. Like it upset me so
I
bad.
haven't seen it all the way through. I've seen
Girl,
pieces of it, but then one of my favorite
don't. You
comedies
have
is Don't Be a Menace to South Central while you drinking your juice in the hood.
so now you kinda
Yeah,
you need to know.
yeah,
Oh god, stop telling stuff you
I
haven't seen.
know.
You gotta stop talking about what you ain't watched. Okay? We're only talking about things you do remember.
There's a lot of
Like,
movies, like, I don't know, just anything that has to put Black
I
people
get it.
down for in a negative or sad light, I don't wanna watch it.
It was more like educational
Yeah, it's
because
definitely
I
education.
feel like I needed to know certain things. And that was the closest depiction I was gonna get
Mhm.
in certain aspects because my parents were like, "We lived it, you don't get to see
Yeah,
it."
you lived on a cul-de-sac.
Right.
Right,
You're not gonna
suburbs.
live it, Not to say that, good girls don't run around and go get in situations,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
Mhm.
But still, um, yeah, I don't know. That's funny. Like I have so many. Like I have Grease stuck in my head. Then I have like Dirty Dancing stuck in my head. Like
What's one of
nobody
the
puts a baby in the corner.
more recent movies that you would say probably when I say recent, probably not millennial, like in the past 5 to 10 years, I'll say, that sticks in your head that might have been life changing?
A movie
Like a movie or a line from a movie or something, a concept that's just as effective.
in the last 10 years. See, that's
Yeah.
the problem. I don't know how. Like I have no concept of time. So I'm like, if I might say a movie.
Say it.
Um,
We'll figure it out. Something that like stuck with you, even if it's just a movie.
um,
I'm trying to think myself.
Get Out.
Okay. Fair. Fair. Yeah. For sure.
It
That
was
makes
so, it was just different too.
Mhm.
Like, it wasn't even just like it wasn't the premise behind the situation. That was dope. But it was just like, um, for Peele to do that,
Mhm,
first of all, like, knowing Key and Peele,
mhm,
because I remember Key and Peele in the
mhm.
show and, like, knowing Keegan and, like, I don't know them in real life, I'm not
But
saying
yeah,
that, I'm saying I know the
their
comedy,
work,
their work and stuff, and then seeing
them do that.
this him go like, him go in this direction because and his brain and how it works
Mhm.
and how deep you can go. It was inspiring. First of all, as an artist, as an actor, um, it was so like I'm not using my brain as much as I could be.
So, now if it's something because I was watching other YouTube channels and podcasters, and they were talking about the era of Black horror movies
Mhm.
and using like the historical aspects of it and using pop culture of it and all this kinds of things. Someone said, or this person that was narrating said something very interesting that I wouldn't necessarily look at it this way, but the fact that they put it in that category was interesting to me. They categorized or tried to compare the Black horror movie era that we're in, like Sinners, Get Out, Us, into Black exploitation films of modern times. Right. I didn't know how I felt about that. I
Oh.
was like, I'm a little offended, but I understand, but I also don't understand. I had a lot of mixed feelings about it. Um, just because Black people our community is gravitating towards a certain genre of art, especially if it's movies and, like horror. I hate the fact that they lumped us together and anything that we do well, it's an exploitation. That's what it kind of like.
Yeah.
So I get offended with that, but I also was like, we are profiting a little bit off of our misery and our history. Like, we go back and we talk about
But it's
so I
not
could
even
see
like, but
that.
they've been profiting off of it. Why the fuck can't we? And we telling this
Exactly.
story right. Like,
Right.
fuck that.
If we're gonna do it,
Like, do it right.
do it
Like,
right.
if we gonna tell it, let's tell it.
Now,
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like,
I
I
thought it
feel
was an
like
interesting thought. I was
fuck
like,
that.
huh, I didn't think of it that way. I could see where somebody gets that from. I don't necessarily agree with it. I'm leaning
Yeah,
more
I
towards like,
mean, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but I don't
I don't
agree
know
with
about that
that.
being an
Yeah,
exploitation film, but
that's interesting. I feel like that would be a good episode, like, to have, like, to just talk about, like,
Yeah.
horror and the genre and mixing all of that. I would like to talk about that as an actor,
Yeah.
because I have, like, a joke that I always tell about it,
Mhm.
and I don't know, it's like a stereotype there's some stereotypes that I would like to, like, I don't know, I've never talked about that one, so I wanna talk about that. Let's explore that in another episode.
And I'm just
My
like,
brain's ticking. That's gonna be don't be surprised if me and you get a script
okay, that's fine.
that you
Great. We
don't know
love
nothing
it.
about, that you wasn't paying
And I was
attention to.
like, when I was listening to him explain that, and he was Black, when I was listening to him explain it, I'm like, okay, well, what about all the other cultures that do horror movies that profit off their historical, you know, the historics of their culture? You see a lot of
Like,
like old time, like old English historical, like the Victorian era always being a haunted house and
or
Victorian.
Irish being like
Yeah,
leprechaun,
like
they do
whimsy.
whimsy
They're that
something
folklore.
for yes,
Folklore.
that's what I'm trying to
Like,
say.
so I'm like, well, I mean, they can do it, but when we do it, now it's a Black exploitation film. I didn't quite understand. I understood, but I didn't. Thoughts, comments, thoughts and comments.
I would love to, like, explore that and look
What
at
y'all
where
think?
you saw that and come back.
I'll have to look at it.
We'll
I'll
come
try
back
to
with
find
another
that clip.
episode.
Maybe I can try to rip it and then like edit it and we can watch it together and comment on like a reaction.
Okay.
I'll try to
So
find it.
2 things from this episode, guys. Bringing it back to what we were talking about from the beginning,
Hmm.
millennial stuff. So I want y'all to tell me, like, quotes from even if you're not a millennial, just what's quotes that you stem from a movie or what movies, like, get you just be like, "Oh, it's just so nostalgic for you." Drop those in the comments. Like, let us know about those. DM them to us. We'll talk about them. I would love to talk about them because we love to talk about movies and we can, like, talk about the movie if you want. So, like, share that with us and then share what your thoughts are on what Farron was just talking about when it comes to Black exploitation in movies and stuff like that.
And
Um,
oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
And also, if you're thinking about it and you put a comment down, I encourage you, excuse me, to reflect why that stuck with you. How has that shaped you? Because when I think about it, Tu Wong Fu stays rent free in my head. But then I actually live my life very strong-willed, kind of like the characters in Tu Wong Fu.
Mhm.
You know, like it influenced me
That's
as
funny
a
because that
child.
guy shows Jim, and then I'm, like, colorful. Like, look
Yeah.
at the cartoon.
So
Like,
like
that was something from my very early childhood that
yeah.
stuck with me. I'm 41, you know,
And
and
like
I'm like,
I just bought this because
"Right,
I Clueless is one of my favorite movies ever.
ever."
And look how I'm dressed. Just naturally dressed. Like everything has to match and coordinate it. I
It's
love a
something
matching
about we like, our
not
ge
sponsored, but
I feel like our generation.
yeah.
For sure. It's something that happened, like, I don't know. People always saying we're talking about, like, we look young. No, I think we have a youthful
Spirit.
spirit. Like, I don't think it's that because I don't think I look young. I see the wrinkle. I see the age. I see, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say that to me. That's not something I'm running around saying, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like, I think it's something about that spirit, like, I feel like there's so many things you could talk about,
Yeah.
you know, us raising ourselves in some ways and then, like, wanting to be kids again.
Well, I think it's because we actually, of all the generations in the past 100 years, we actually had childhood, a
Mm,
safe childhood, a colorful childhood. I feel bad for Gen Z and the generations that coming up because they didn't get a chance to have the childhood that we
'cause
had. We were outside.
we still had grandmamas on the porch.
Yeah, we still grandma's
We
up
don't
we were
have
outs
that
it was
anymore
simpler.
because, like, now the grandmamas are at the club
Yeah,
with
and
the
basic
mamas.
technology we had that was just used as a tool, as an actual not as a using technology as a skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used it
Yeah.
as a tool.
It's so much it makes things so much more accessible to them now.
Yeah.
And then there's an entitlement complex because it's so easy to get. Things are
Children are not
so
children.
no, it's so weird. Mine are. And I think you see that in a lot of people like our age trying to letting our kids be kids.
Mhm.
My children like to go outside and play.
That's rare.
They like to go outside and play. They play sports.
That
They play instruments. They're in
how
clubs. They put the phone down. They would rather go ride their four-wheeler than sit on the phone and play Roblox.
and that's a rare thing too.
Like, my kids
You
uh,
raising them right, girl.
that's what I'm saying, and they listen to the right music, and they were watching the right shows, and they've seen Clueless, and they understand, you
Mhm.
know? That's what you gotta do.
Whatever. Oh my
What
gosh, look, the feather pins. I got it because it reminded me of Clueless.
so much
Whatever. Nigga. Okay. Anyway, well, we are at time. It's 42 minutes.
yeah,
We are 10
so
minutes, 12 minutes over time, but that's all right. That's all right. Outro. Thanks for hanging with us. Take what you need, leave what you don't. And remember, you don't have to spiral alone. It's not therapy.
but it helps.
Bye, y'all. We'll chat soon. Bye.